So I wanted to make a video because it's March 1st, and it being March 1st is very monumental for me today because I didn't even realize that it was March until this morning. And I said to my mom, how did that happen? I feel like yesterday was Christmas or Thanksgiving. I have no concept of time. Time means nothing to me right now. What day it is, what month it is, what year it is, it doesn't really mean anything to me. It feels like labor. It just goes by. And that's just how my life is right now. So that's my concept of time, but it's monumental for me because it's been 5 months since I moved out and have been living on my own. And this is the first time in my life that I've been on my own. I got married really young. I was 19. And so the first thing that I thought of when I realized that it was March 1st was I survived. That was my first thought. More like, I survived! And my mom and I celebrated. Yes. So I survived. And that's all I can say about that, because when surviving is your only realistic goal that you can do, when you don't really have any other mindset that you can really grab a hold of other than just surviving, it becomes a really good goal, especially when you realize, hey, if that's all that I have to do, I'm doing that pretty well. So 5 months of surviving on my own. I have done that. I've been able to make it on my own when there was a time that I really didn't think that I was going to be able to. I really didn't think I could. And I have been for 5 months, and I am. So this is a success. I'm surviving. I am doing better than I was. I'm a lot of different things better. I'm doing better with my eating, and I'm getting stronger, and I have a path that I know that I'm supposed to be on, that I've been given more assurance about inside of myself than anything I've ever had assurance on in the past, other than my children, but they're my flesh, so that's kind of a given. But anything outside of myself, yes. So all of those things that have come to me are really good things. But the reason why I said that I've just survived the past 5 months, woohoo, is because that's how it feels most of the time. And that's how it feels right now. That's how it feels today. I love my children. I love my tribe. I love all of the people who love me. I'm very thankful to have a safe place of my own where I can feel like I can do my own thing and really grow on my own and do everything that I've ever wanted to, and be the mom that I really want for my children, and be the woman who I want for myself. I have all of those things. I have a lot to be grateful for, and I really am very grateful. But this is tough shit. It is really, really hard. And very similarly to if you are a first-time mom and you're pregnant and you're wanting to have a natural childbirth, and you prepare and you know that it's going to be hard because you're not going to be able to rely on drugs to help you not feel anything, and you might be told how hard it is, but it's usually in a positive way. Nobody can really prepare you for how hard it really is. I I don't really like to tell horror stories. Actually, I do. I just do. Not to first time, like, pregnant moms. Unless they really ask me, like, Becca, how horrible is it? But me and my friends who have had natural childbirths like to like one up each other, kind of like guys do. Well, we don't try to, we do. It's like our battle stories. So I feel like I wish I would have been told some battle stories about post-divorce and all of what I've been through and I'm going through. I just feel like that would have been helpful or beneficial. But my close older friends of mine who have been through it have tried to prepare me and have helped, and they've done all that they can. So really, I don't know if it would have been that helpful knowing how awful it was going to be, or just what I was going to need to do to keep moving forward. And I am moving forward. I just feel like I'm just floating along, like I'm just surviving sometimes. There are great moments, but the baseline has been something that I'm having trouble finding words for to identify, because it's so new and it's foreign and it's not fun and it's not my normal, so it's not my comfort zone. I'm fish out of water. I feel like Nemo from his happy tank with his happy toys and his happy friends and his happy life. Well, I mean, he's still in a tank, so he's got like other problems too. But he does have other problems. He's got like OCD. But thrown into the ocean with all of the beautiful salt water and plants and sea creatures and all these guys that are so happy. And they say, Nemo, it's awesome out here. We love it here. Come on, why aren't you having a good time? And he's just there. He's like shell-shocked that he got thrown into this ocean that is not his home. And it takes him some time to acclimate, because it's just not what he's used to. Even though it is so wonderful and he sees so many great things, it just takes him some time. So I think that I just have to be really careful with myself, just gentle with myself, and just give myself a break and just give myself some time and just let myself feel like a fish out of water and just feel like I am not okay and just having a struggle, because it is. And it is a struggle. They're warming up. So I need to get in there and play tambourine. But the people who are there for me along the way make the biggest difference. I'm thankful, because right now I just want to just sob. I just want to just sit in a corner and just sob. Sometimes I need to let it out. Sometimes I need to do that and process and let it all out. But right now I just feel like I could just sit or just find a hole and just be in there and hibernate for 5 years. Because I can't imagine what feeling not like this. I can't imagine what it would feel like to not feel like this. I think a part of me really does think or assume in the back of my head that I'm going to feel like this forever. And I just want it to be over. I don't want to feel like this forever. But I don't know how to get there other than to just walk forward. It really, really sucks. It blows. Would I go back? Hell no. Absolutely not. No way. No way. This blows way less than that. But you just trade one kind for a different kind. So it's not that I'm not grateful. It's hard. It's exhausting. It's overwhelming. It's just sad. I'm just deeply, deeply sad sometimes. And sometimes it's hard to find the strength to just keep walking forward. So, March 1st, I survived. That's the best I could have asked for. And if I got the best that I could have asked for, I have everything that I wanted. Everything that I've asked for and everything that I've wanted, I have. Plus a best friend called sadness and grief. So I've gained. I've gained that, and I've gained a lot more. But that feeling is overwhelming, and sometimes it overwhelms all of the things that feel like they're good. And I know that that's not true. And it's something that I've been told will pass. But wow, it's hard to see through. I actually can't see through it. I can't. I've tried, and I can't. I cannot muster up enough strength or perspective or willpower to see through it. I can't. I just have to let it be. I just have to let it be and not fight it. And the answer is just not fighting it. And just doing the next thing. That's all I can do, is do the next thing. So for all of you who are just surviving and just doing the next thing, that is enough. And life is still good. People are still good. You are still good. You're still loved. You're still worthy. It doesn't change who you are. It doesn't change who I am. I'm still loved. I'm still worthy. I might feel this way, but what would I want to say to my children when they feel like this? I know that you feel that way, but it doesn't change the truth of what is. And that's that you're loved deeply and dearly. You are strong. You have everything that you need inside of you, and you are everything that you will ever need inside of you. You just need to choose to believe it even when you can't see it.